Hello, welcome back to another video. I've had my hair cut today, so we've got whatever this is going on because it's not going back in my claw clip, but we're just gonna ignore that. So I leave to go to Asia in 2 days. In exactly 2 days time, I will be on the coach going to the airport. What? As of right now, I have a massive pile of things next to me, which I have not packed yet. Have I said what this video is? I'm going to be showing everything that I'm taking backpacking for 2 months in Southeast Asia. I would like to preface this by saying I have been backpacking once before, yes, but I've never been solo backpacking. I feel like I'm more prepared this time than I was last time. I feel like last time I literally had no clue what I was doing and we just winged it and it worked out, which I think would work this time, but I feel like I'm more prepared this time, which is good because I'm going by myself and I feel like a little bit more like, oh my gosh, I need to like do everything and organize everything and be on everything, so I feel better being more prepared. So I have my bag. Actually, let me get my bag and show you. Okay, this is the bag. It still has all the tags. You can't really see it that well, but it is the Osprey Tempest 44 in the size extra small / small because I'm the extra small. So I needed the smallest size. So it's 44 because it should be 44 litres, but because I've got the smallest size, I think I remember seeing online, the smallest size is 42 litres. So it's 42 litres. It's got, I'm going to do my best to show you. I actually don't know what it's got because we got this ages ago and I haven't looked at it in a very long time. Can I pan it down? All I can say is please excuse the boxes. You're going to have this weird angle of me, my hair's hanging out. We're going with, you can see this is the start of the pile of my stuff that I'm taking actually. Do you want to see the passport photos I got done today? I look so angry. Anyway, so it's got this bit over the top, which has a zip in here, and there's a pocket. And then it's got, on the underside, a pocket, which has a clip in it. Didn't know that. They're not the same pocket, so you can't like access it from in and out, but yeah, 2 pockets. I don't really understand. See, like there's a hole here. I don't know. And then this is the main compartment. It does have this red thing. So this closes shut. Do you see? I don't really know the point of that. I suppose if the bag is really like overflowing, then maybe. I really don't feel like I'm going to be using that. But I guess we'll find out. Main compartment, it's basically, it's pretty decent size. It's just one big hole. And then you've got this, which is like, I guess, for like paper things or whatever you want to keep flat. It does also, okay, hold up. So it closes, one thing at a time, Gemma. Closes like this. I suppose I just pull like that. And then to undo it, you just pull like that. This thing's a little confusing, I'm not gonna lie, in case you couldn't tell from my really confused reactions. The main compartment, that's what I want to say, also, there's these 2 clips. This is like the butt of the bag. There are these 2 clips here. If you unclip them, it's black, you can't really see much, I'm sorry, but, and then there's a zip underneath. Like that. So that's the bottom of the bag. And I can go all the way through from the bottom. So it doesn't open suitcase style, which I saw a lot of people saying like you should go for one that opens suitcase style. I do think that would be useful, but it's not as bad as just a top-down pack because you can access it from both ends. So, you know. Okay, on the front, there's this pocket, stretchy, kind of stretchy kind of mesh. Oh, those are for that. I was like, what the fuck is this for? I don't know what this clip is for. There are clips everywhere and I don't understand where all of them go. These are all the same. 2 come from inside and this one comes from the front. I think it's for, yeah. Okay, so these 2 go on here. I don't know what this one's for. Found it. Okay. That makes sense to keep this up here. Yeah, yeah, I think it's really clear that I've never used this before. Anyway, pocket on the front. And then you've got 2 clip things here, which it's just a bit of an elastic. And then it can tighten and loosen the same way as before. And then so what I had, this is my dry cover, is this, I just literally put it in the middle, you clip the elastic back in there, bam. You can have whatever hanging off. I don't know if I will keep it this way, if I'll hang other things off the front, we can work it out, but that's just that. There's one on both sides, there and there. And then at the bottom, you've got all these straps as well where I feel like you can hang more stuff. I've got carabiners, like if I need to. There's one on the side here as well to like compact it, like then you've got this. This is for like, I think if you have an ice pick, if you're going like hiking in a mountain, so like you can keep your ice pick on there because it's got this rubber bit on it. But again, for me, just another place to hook something on. More straps. This one's got a loop on this side, again, hook whatever on. I mean, you could have like fucking so much shit hanging off this, it's great. And then the back, I've obviously got the most minuscule torso, so these shoulder straps are right far down. I don't know, stuff, it's a bit of aeration-y stuff. And then on the like waist straps at the bottom, I don't know if you can see this, it's just got 2 little pockets. Would that fit a phone? It might just about fit a phone, but I wouldn't bet on it. But you could fit a bag of crisps in there. And then I don't know what you'd fit on the other side. A little snack. Like it'd be a good snack pocket for when you're just like trudging along, you need a bit of oomph. So yeah, 2 little pockets there. Oh look, and on this strap, I didn't even know this. Yeah, it's got the chest clip that also has, fingers, a whistle on it. Can you see any of this stuff? I don't know. But also on this shoulder strap, it's got another like hook for an ice pick, I guess. Not on this side. This is gonna be a really long video, so I'm gonna get going. That's the bag. That's the bag. So that's what I'm gonna show you actually. All of this. This is everything. Is it everything? There might be a couple more things, but all of that stuff needs to fit into there. So I'm going to go away and attempt to pack this all up, and then I will come back, let you know how it's gone, and also show you everything that I'm taking with me. I don't know shit, and I've not actually been on my trip yet. I might find afterwards that there's stuff that I didn't take that I wanted and stuff that I took that I didn't use at all. So we shall see. Right, I'm gonna get on with packing all this stuff because I think this might take me a hot minute to like work everything out where it's gonna go. Okay, bye. So this is the bag. She's full now. I didn't also say I've got this second bag. This is going to go on my front. I will say I have everything in both of these bags now. There are a few things that I don't have. Let me get my laptop and check. Funny angle, what we're going with. Yeah, I don't have my phone charger. That will be in there. My razor's in the bathroom. That's not in there right now. Again, it will be. It's a small thing. There's 2 more t-shirts that I don't have that will be in there. Some pens. I mean, like they'll take no space, they'll fit in the blue bag. So I have on here, this is my list of things. Can you see that? If I put it in the middle of the ring light. Ooh. This is all of the things that I'm taking. it keeps going. It keeps going. I don't know where it stops. At one point I stopped talking about tampons because I was working out how many tampons I need to take. Anyway, that's everything I'm taking. Let's do electronics first. Electronics are gonna, I think, always be in this bag. So, travel adapter is number one. I got this from Amazon. It's got EU, UK, and then US, and you can twist the prongs to make them Aussie. That sounds random. And then anything can go in, and then it has loads of two USB normal, and then three USB-C charging ports. That's obviously going to be handy. What other electronics have I got in here? A charging cable for two things. I need a second one of these because I want to just bring a spare one just in case. Kindle. This is not actually mine, but my friend has very kindly lent me this for the trip, so I'm going to be taking extra care of that, but godsend. So I've got the Kindle to do loads of reading on, so I don't have to bring heavy books because obviously that's just a massive extra weight. Portable charger. I've only got a 10,000, I don't know what it is, I don't know what the unit is, but 10,000 one. Could have got 20,000. I thought I'd rather just this one. If I really need more charge than that, I'm finding, then I can buy a second one out there. Here's my logic. Okay, I'm just looking at my thing. My phone, I'm gonna have my AirPods, they're not in here, but I'm gonna have them. I'm gonna buy some wired headphones out there. So the charging cable is for both the Kindle and the battery pack. The last thing I do have for my electronics is in my purse. I don't know if I'm going to keep it in here, but for now I'm just putting it here. I've got just this tiny little thing. I'm going to use it for my SIM card in my phone. I have to switch them out. I'm going to pop them in here so I can remember where they are, and I've got a little prong thing that I want to put in here as well. Those, not the button thing. I've also already got some Thai baht. Look, how exciting. I'll dip back into this bag at some point, but let me show you how I've done my big bag. So she doesn't stand up very well by herself. She needs to lean against something, because if I let her go, she's gonna fall forwards. But right on the top, I've got three things. But 1, 2, 3. I'll show you them in a minute. Both like 3 pouches. These may end up, especially this one and this one, hooked on the outside for a lot of the times I'm traveling. But for now, I'm just putting them in because they do need to fit in at the moment to get on the plane. Then next up, we've got shoes. I've got towels down the side. On top of that, I've got my toiletries bag. Next to my toiletries bag, I had this pouch which has all the tampons and period stuff I'm going to need. Then comes all my clothes, which are in this packing cube with room to spare because I'm going to be getting extra ones out there. Can you see down the bottom? Right at the very bottom, there's 2 things. This one is like in births out the bottom. It's like a packing cube. It's got a lot of stuff in it. That packing cube will diminish because a lot of that is medicine and contact lenses. And then the other thing I have is another toiletries bag. That was everything. First on my list is toiletries. So let's work our way. My toiletries are split across 3 things. So I got this bag, which I got from Amazon, which is really useful. I'll open it up and show you inside in a minute and explain why it's so good. I saw a lot of people had it on TikTok as well. I was like, as you can see, all of my like pink things, they all match. I got them from eBay, I think years ago. It was like a packing cube set. I don't know. It says Kono on it, so I assume that's the brand. Okay, let's start with this. This is easy. This pouch will be empty by the end, and also I think any tampons I don't end up using, I will leave. Like I'll like donate to someone that might need them. Not just like bin. But so this will be, and honestly I feel like souvenirs wise that would fit a lot of souvenirs in, so like we can switch out. So in here, I mean, it's mostly tampons, just a shit ton of tampons, and also just some like liners just in case. I also have my little pouch that I use just to like put some in my bag, and then I also have these heat patches because I get quite bad cramps. I do think you can get these out in like 7-Elevens, but so that's period stuff in one thing. In this one is my little duck. Let me just open them both at the same time. This is just like one big thing, so it's all a bit unorganized. This one is beautiful inside. I have actually just shoved some antihistamines down the front because I forgot to put them in. But so it unzips, and let's put it up with this. Yoink! It opens all the way like this. It's quite heavy. But the great thing about it is I saw lots of people saying they had it on TikTok, and I was like, oh, that's a smart idea. It's waterproof, so it can go in the shower, and often like in hostels you don't have a place to like put like your shampoo, your shower gel, like whatever. So this can be pretty useful because you can like have all your stuff in here and just hang it up. So one thing I did notice is that these end pockets here, let me pan it down a bit more, to be honest, you can't actually see, I'm really far away, but hey, you have to keep everything fairly flat, otherwise it just will not close. And so especially these little ones, because they fold into the middle, they have to stay really flat and then it can close. But it's with what I've got in it, it's worked pretty well. So in the ends I've just put all my medicines. I have a lot of issues, so I've brought extra medicines, which is a lot of extra, not weight but space. So just in the top one, all I've got is a load of paracetamol, strong ibuprofen because that helps my period cramps, normal ibuprofen. This side is like if shit hits the fan, literally. I have a lot more than the average because I do have stomach issues, so I just thought I'd rather be more prepared than less prepared. So I've got 2 packets of Imodium, and then I've got a few packets of loperamide, which is like anti-diarrhea stuff. I have this other stomach medicine that I use that essentially if I take this with my other stomach medicine, it does what Imodium does. But I've got both. I don't think I'll be shitting myself this much, but you never know. In keeping with the whole shitting yourself theme, I mean, I don't think I need 6, but it's just what a pack was. I got some diorolite, some rehydration salts. I've got some Colpomin, which is like slow release peppermint capsules, which sometimes I don't really take these much anymore, but I thought you never know. That can help with stomach pain, which is often what my symptoms can be. Plasters, and then blister plasters. Okay, then as you can see, this one doesn't have much in, but it's pretty full. Again, this is one that as time goes on, it will get lighter and I can get rid of some of the stuff. Shampoo. I'm not taking conditioner. If I'm really finding I'm not liking how my hair is, I'm gonna just get like a conditioner out there. But 2 sun creams. I think this will be enough. Back to 50. The reason I'm taking this and not buying this, and I'm not just like taking one, is I have heard that a lot of the sun cream in Asia has whitening in it. So it's not good for your skin, and the ones that are like the more Western brands are really expensive. When I got those 2, I got this free kids roll on, and I thought anyway that will be useful, throw in my bag when I'm going out for the day in case I just want to like top up. So I've put that in there. I don't have a big shower gel right now, but I think that could end up going in this space here because obviously like there is a little bit of space up the top here. Final section, a bit busier. We've got, actually I need to fill this up because this is empty right now. It was just as a placeholder to work it out. I've got a little contact lens thing, and then I'm gonna have my contact lens solution in here. I have daily contact lenses, but just sometimes like if I want a nap or something in the day and I'll take my contacts out and then want to put them back in for the evening, I'll use this, put my contacts in here while I sleep, and then I'll put them back in afterwards. My skincare is here. I've got my face wash and my moisturizer. Again, these are going to be full when I go. I think they should both last me the 2 months. These definitely will. Toothpaste, sun cream just for my face because I always use this one on my face. Deodorant. I've got this shower gel just for now, like a little one just to tide me over at the start, and I think I'll probably buy like a bigger one once I'm out there. And then again, this is small but just like a body lotion. More, let's go in this one to show you the rest of my medicines, seeing as we were just on the topic. So I've put this all into this packing cube for now. I might move it around. I might get like a Ziploc bag and put some stuff in. I don't know. It's medicines and miscellaneous. So we've got, this is my French medicine for my stomach. I've got 3 boxes. I don't think I'll need 3 boxes. Stomach's been worse recently and I've been taking 1 a day. So this is enough to take 1 a day for a whole month and then 2 a day for a month. I don't think I'm going to need that much. I'd rather have too much than too little though. That's why I've got that. It's light, but it does take up like a kind of good chunk of space, which is annoying, but I think I'd rather have it and not need it than the other way around. Contacts. Again, that's something that will go down after a month. I'll only have 2 of these left, so, you know. Multivitamins, probiotics. I heard that if you take probiotics, I've already got a dodgy gut. If you take probiotics, then it can help prevent like your stomach getting messed up when you're out there, because that can tend to obviously happen when you travel. And they also say start taking them like a week or so before you go away. So I started taking them last week. I was told these ones were good when I asked in Holland and Barrett, so that's what I got. Okay, the only other toiletries in here, I suppose, I've got antibacterial hand gel. This will actually be in my blue bag. That won't be in here, because I will be always using this when I'm traveling, so I don't know why I put that in there. Same with this, soap leaves, you know, a leaf of soap. Get it wet, wash your hands, and it's soap. Another heat pack thing. This is technically a hand warmer. You boil it, put it in there. But I have used this ever since I started having stomach issues. And it's the perfect size if I'm having stomach pain. And I just like tuck it in my waistband there. Okay, I'm gonna leave the rest of this thing. There is a few more bits in there, but that's not toiletries. The rest of the toiletries are in here. I have an eye mask. I have another eye mask somewhere else, which you will see in a minute. This one's good. I have a minuscule head. It's adjustable. Also in here, although again this will probably mostly be traveling in my day pack, are my glasses and glasses case, toothbrush. I got a new one today and it's actually, okay, it has the head on it, so that was quite aggressive. An electric one, but it's like the size of a normal one. And on that topic, somewhere I have spare batteries, but I don't know where I've put them, but they're somewhere. I'll have my razor, which is not here. I also have some tweezers, which are not here. My hairbrush, powdered sun cream, which you can use on your face. It's factor 30, but I use it on my scalp, and I actually think it kind of worked. It's like a brush inside, and then you can just like brush it on. I think it's actually, it smells good. I've got a little tub with some jewelry in. Hair clip. I'm also gonna have this hair clip. I'm gonna just like speed around this, to be honest. I've got concealer, a second one that's a new one. Any little beauty blenders, eyelash curler, mascara, powder and brush. That's everything makeup. I've got 2 lip balms that have SPF in them. Mini little mirror, like scrunchy hairbands. I use these to sleep in because they're like softer on my hair. A few little hairbands. I will have a couple more that need to go in. Some spare razor heads, some earplugs. This is Germaline, which is a disinfectant or something like that, but it's also good if you get like razor burn. And the final thing, nail clippers and nail file, and 2 tiny hair clips. Following on from face mask, I have this pouch I showed you earlier. Inside it's got 2 more earplugs. I don't know, I don't think earplugs is going to be for me, but we're going to have to find out. Another eye mask. This one's a little bit better. It's a bit more, you know, it covers, and it's got the nose thing, whereas this one's more basic. Anyway, these were just additional things that came with this, which is so soft. It's my blow up travel pillow. So this also actually will be traveling in my blue bag most of the time. It won't be in my main rucksack. Really easy to blow up. And you can stop and you don't have to like panic, like close it, because it holds the air in. Ta-da! It literally takes 3 breaths. And I've got small lungs, so I mean that's a bit squidgy still, but I don't want it too hard. Put it around your neck. Clip it together. Probably put that face down, to be honest. And then there you go. I'm going to be looking great on my flight. And this cover comes off. There's a little invisible zip at the top, so you can wash the cover as well if it gets a bit dirty. And then literally to let it out, you just press that middle bit. Simple as. Fold her back up, shove her in, job's a good one. I will also be taking a couple, like a Vaseline, because I do live on Vaseline and I don't think those lip balms are going to cut it. That's just me being specific. Okay, another thing, toiletries-ish related. Again, this is not a necessity, but it was just like for me a personal preference thing. It's a mirror. I have a tiny little one, I think it was in there, but I just wanted a mirror where I could see my whole face. Oh, I have some travel sickness pills. They weren't packed. I will also have, I've heard that you should have toilet paper wherever you go, because a lot of the toilets, like on the road when you're traveling, don't have tissue paper. Along with my stomach issues, I have nose issues and I just always need to put it in my nose. So I will probably have like a loo roll just like thrown in my bag, but that will be in my blue bag. Ooh, and some spot stickers. I don't have those in there. You can get them out there anyway, but I've got a few and I'm just gonna throw them in. Let's carry on with miscellaneous. This is a bit all over the place. We're going with, okay, miscellaneous is kind of spread across. There was some stuff in here, some stuff going in my main bag, in my day pack, and then a couple of things just floating. So first thing, it says kids because I'm so small, but you know, we work. This is a fold up rain jacket. I am hitting rainy season in, I think, a few different places. This one, in keeping, is a dry bag, rain cover for my main backpack. In this little pouch, a spork up here, knife along here, spoon here, pack of cards. This is a really shitty old one. They're very sticky. They've been through uni, they've been through my previous backpacking trip, they've been through a lot. If they get ruined or broken, whatever. Here I've got, so on my water bottle, this is the bottle I'm taking. I would take my newer Chili's bottle, however the bit you drink from you can touch from the outside, and I just feel like that feels unhygienic for when I'm traveling and I don't know where my bottle is going to be going. So I'm taking this one, and I got these from Amazon. I got 2 of them because it came in a pack of 2, but it's like a rubber thing. It just means like it gives you something to hold on to. Also I can clip it. I mean, it feels like a very flimsy carabiner, but I have got 3 more carabiners. I know this is 2. There's a 3rd one somewhere, and they lock. They've just got like a twisty lock on them. Tick, tick, tick. All good. And then I've got 2 padlocks. I found last time I didn't have a padlock that was really skinny, and a lot of the time the locks can be really tiny, so having a skinny one that can kind of go through anything is more ideal. Next, okay, this I've tried it out, a waterproof phone case. I used it in Italy for the first time. It does work. You can film underwater, you can use your phone. Sun hat, that speaks for itself. Fan, I'm gonna get an electric handheld fan when I'm out there, because I don't know, that's probably going to be more useful, but I'm taking that one, you never know. Oh, here's the batteries. It's still in the packet, I need to get them out. My passport, obviously. Sunglasses, I've got 2 pairs. These ones I'm less precious about, and honestly I need to wash them. They have been in the salty sea. These ones are kind of cuter, but if they get lost, whatever. They were only £8. They're cute, but I got today some lovely passport photos. But you need, I think definitely for the Lao visa, I'm not sure for anything else. It was like £13, which was like not ideal. What I also don't have, which I need to do, I'm going to photocopy my passport. I'm also going to print out my travel insurance documents just so I have that information. Oh, my vaccination. I think what I might do is photocopy my vaccination card because I don't want to lose that. That's okay, yeah, that's everything else. And then the final things I've got here are 2 notebooks. So this one is, I was given it for my birthday. It says on it, the free spirit follows the path of the lone wolf. I thought that was quite cute. My little cousin got me this for, I say little, she's way taller than me now, but for my birthday. Yeah, it was for my birthday, which was such a lovely gift. So this is coming with me to Asia, and it's going to be my little travel journal. I'm going to be writing in here and sticking stuff in, things like tickets and stuff. This has a little pouch at the back, and then I've got this little notebook which I got from my favourite shop, Austrian Green. I just thought it was really cute. I saw something where people were like, they were getting people that they met along their travels to like write in a notebook like a piece of life advice or just like whatever they wanted in a notebook, and then they've got like a collection of everyone they've met on their travels, like writing a little something in this like one notebook, and I just thought that was so cute. I don't know if I'm gonna be brave enough to do that, but we'll see. Hi, it's the next day. I realized I forgot 3 things. Ignore the chaos around me. Okay, number 1, I have this towel which I definitely picked up in the video and I don't know why I never showed it because it's like my favorite thing ever. It's in this little pouch, got a little carabiner, and then, ta-da, good size little, really thin little microfiber towel. It's clipped into here, but you can unclip it. So it comes out if you need it to, but if it's still wet, bish bash bosh, hook that on the outside of your bag. That can dry as you go. These other two things I did not have yesterday. I've got a tiny, tiny mini pack of cards. Yes, I'm taking my normal size pack of cards. However, my friend just gave these to me and I thought I kind of want to just take them because also like for doing a cheeky little game of solitaire, like I could just throw this in my bag for the day. Like you never know when you might need a pack of cards. And it's just more convenient. So I'm going to take that. And then final thing, this is definitely bigger than I thought. This is like, I thought this was going to be half the size. Also looking inside, it definitely could be half the size. Like why do we need all of this? But it's glue tape. I was just having a practice with it. It's like Tipp-Ex, but then it's glue tape. I don't understand what it is, but like, it's like double-sided tape. Can you see these like 3 lines? You roll it on and then it's sticky. And then like, it's gonna just be perfect for my like sticking stuff in as I go. I think I mentioned it yesterday. I got a pack of 3. I might take 2 just in case one of them goes wrong. Anyway, that's everything in this bag. This is so chaotic. There's like stuff everywhere. Yes, there's a little J pack. So it's got this bit out the front that does unclip. I don't really know. Then it's got the main compartment. It's got a little Velcro thing here. Pretty roomy inside. It's quite a lot of space. And then there's kind of like a laptop style pocket. And then there's a second compartment in the front, like that. So there's the 2. Final thing, I think. I love a Sudoku. Just a little bit of entertainment. Okay, final thing I believe is clothes. All of my clothes fit into... So just gathering stuff around me as the video goes on. This packing cube, these are shoes. I'm taking a microfiber towel. So taking a sarong. Shoes, I don't have my trainers that I will be wearing on the flight with me. I do have my other shoes. So I'm gonna have these sandals, they're Tevas. I think they're Hurricanes. These are kid sizes because I have small feet. And then some just shitty flip-flops for wearing around the hostel in the showers. But the trainers I am taking are New Balance. I don't know specifically which New Balance, but they're New Balance. And then my clothes. So they all fit into this packing cube. There's a lot, like look, they squish down. There's quite a bit of empty space in here. But I do plan on buying clothes. I assume by the end of the trip, this will be a bit of a tighter fit. So in here, I have all of my socks and underwear. I've got a white bralette and then I have a green one as well that I'm going to be taking. Yeah, I've got a sports bra. These are my makeup remover cloths. So I've got 2 hooks of those. This one is, if you remember from way earlier, my period stuff. These, you can't stick this directly on your skin, you have to stick it on clothing is what they say, but I stick it, if I stick it on here, then it means like I don't have to wear it as an item of clothing and I can just tuck it like in my waistband and wear it if I need to, but then if I get too hot, I can leave it. And it stays hot, you stay hot for like 12 hours. Then I've got some bikinis. I have a black bikini, then I have a green bikini. I've always got this top, which I think is so freaking cute, which is why I want to take it. And it's like crossed at the back. I'll only wear this one in the sea though, because I have heard that the chlorine, if you have a white swimming costume, the chlorine apparently in a lot of the swimming pools, like in the hostels and wherever, can stain white swimming costumes green. It probably isn't necessary to bring the 3rd top, to be real, but like I wanted to, so. Yeah, I said earlier I'm missing 2 tops. I'm also missing 1 bottoms in here. Tops, I am taking this t-shirt. I've got a black Adidas t-shirt downstairs on the washing line. This pink t-shirt I've got here, which is from Urban Outfitters. It's a classic Gemma top. If you know me, I have this one in a light green colour. That's also going to be coming with, but that's downstairs right now. This blue little bandeau top, I've got the same one in black. Then I've got this off the shoulder top. I don't know if it would be too hot, but it's pretty flowy. It's got like an under, it's pretty hard to see. Got like this like kind of bandeau top underneath and then it like flows over the top and it's pretty cute. 2 tops from Bershka. which are like kind of vest style t-shirts. I've got it in black and then I've got it in grey, the same thing. That's all the tops. I have this extra one, which is the same one as the green and the pink one that I'm taking, this like black version of it. But I'm going to be wearing that to sleep in. These just like little shorts, these are just for sleeping in. Bottoms, as you can already tell, there's not much left in here. I only have 3 bottoms that I'm taking. So I'm taking these shorts, which are like running shorts. They're double layer, but they're just comfy and comfortable. So I've got these will be great for like travel days and things and whatever. I've got a green skirt. I'm sure I've got a picture. Had it for years. Pretty much going to be it. I do have a pair of thin red shorts that I'm going to be throwing in as well, just to have an extra pair of shorts to start me off, because I'm only going to have 2 bottoms otherwise. The reason I'm only taking 2 bottoms, when I'm in Bangkok, which is 10 days into my trip, I am going to be going like shopping with my friend. I plan on getting 3 or 4 more bottoms. I might have too many t-shirts, potentially. I'll have 9. Oh, and I'm also taking an all-in-one thing, which is kind of like what's the beach cover up, but kind of like can wear it anywhere. It's like blue and it's kind of like a play suit, but it's like open back. It's really cute. Okay, only other things I'm missing. Money belt I will have. I'm gonna have a black Uniqlo bag. Need to find that. I'm gonna have a tote bag. I've got a few over there. The only other thing I can think to say is what I'm wearing to the airport. I don't actually know where these have gone. Oh, I think they're like under this pile of stuff. Black leggings, these are inside out at the moment. I have a basic normal t-shirt that I will also be wearing. I don't know where it's gone right now. Maybe that was in the wash as well. With that, I'm going to be wearing this fleece. It's a really thin, lightweight fleece, but it's pretty, like it keeps you pretty cozy. So I thought it's the perfect in between, because it's not like a thick jumper. It's really thin. You can like scrunch up small, shove in my bag if I don't need it. I think that's everything. This is probably going to be quite a long video. I will have tried to have cut it down as much as possible, but it's kind of more for me just to remember what I'm taking. I don't know if this is a good video or not, but it's there. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If this is out in October, you will not be seeing the traveling videos for at least another month or so, probably at least 2 months. I'm filming all the videos as I'm going, but I'm not taking my laptop or anything with me. Like, I'm not editing on the way, so I'll be editing everything once I'm home in December. I think that's all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you when I'm traveling. Bye!